In this tutorial, I'll show you how to use OneNote for a reading class with your students. Even if you're an online teacher or you're using it as a homework. So this is a OneNote book, open, and what you simply do, this is what you want your child to read or your students to read. Now it can also be read in different languages. This is the coolest feature. So quickly go to View and go to Immersive Reader. Now this feature comes also with the reading coach. So that is what we're going to be exploring too. The reading coach and OneNote. So you come down and you select reading coach. Now once you click it, you see the button here, the play button. This is supposed to read this out. Supposed to read it out, but once you click on the reading coach, it means the child or your student will read it, and it's going to record it, transcribe it, and confirm the weaknesses of your students or your child in reading the entire sentence. So once you click on reading coach, you read it out, and it gives you this. Now you can start reading. And once you're done reading, it's going to give you a score for that. So I finished reading it. Now it's going to give me the score. Accuracy, correct words per minute, and time spent and words to practice, right? So mind you, I'm just using this as a practice. So if it's your student, it's not going to give you this exists
Next,
as
when
a
you're
word
ready, press the
that
microphone
needs to
and
be
read the word out loud.
properly pronounced. So I can hear the word
Exists.
or I can divide the word in syllables, or I can see a picture. Okay, there's no picture here. So I go back, the same thing applies. So if I want to confirm the word or read the word as a student, it records my voice next. So you have to follow up with my other lessons on the reading coach. So I go back to Immersive Reader. Now this time I want to read in French. Now you're a French teacher. You want to teach some of these terms or words using Microsoft and OneNote in French. So you just click the language you want, go to translate, click the language you want, say French, and I want you to translate the entire document. So it's going to translate the entire document to French. And also I can use the reading coach as a student, as a French student, and click on read. So I'll have to read everything in French, and it's also going to score me. Now, if I don't want it to read in French, I just click back and click on play, and it's going to do what? Read it for me in French. So it's both ways. So if you're using the reading coach, again, the students can read the entire passage in French, and it's going to give a score and accuracy there. And if you want the documents to read it out loud for you, you just switch off the reading coach and click on play, and it will read it out loud for the student to understand the voice and the words and how to pronounce it.